Hi, my name is Austin, and I provide a premium online learning experience exclusively for adults, but of all ages and abilities. If you are passionate, curious, and committed to growing in your music, I'd like to talk to you about lessons. Well, sometimes the first question can be, what do you teach? A lot of my lessons look like traditional instrument lessons, but I also teach composition and arranging, audio recording with the major DAWs, music notation software, and on and on. On the instrumental side, I teach all levels and styles of keyboard playing, including classical piano, jazz, pop, Hammond organ, synthesizer. On acoustic guitar, I love teaching beginners through intermediate and also advanced fingerstyle playing and some unique techniques I've developed over the years. Recent students have been learning things like bass guitar, percussion and drum set, trumpet and trombone. Lately, I've been coaching songwriters, film and video game composers, electronic music producers, and on and on. If what you're passionate about isn't on the menu, feel free to email me. And if I can't help you, I can steer you to a teacher who can.
As a multi-instrumentalist, I've appreciated Austin's ability to coach me on drums, guitar, and piano.
Austin's really experienced to spot the points that I need to learn. This helped a lot during the classes.
Another question you might have is, what about doing online lessons? Well, I've been teaching online since 2012, and currently I use an advanced combination of equipment to make the online learning experience as smooth, as fun, and as informative as possible.
The transition to online was fast and easy, primarily because of Austin's expertise.
So let me show you what this looks like during a lesson. So I'm talking to you here, and then maybe I need to show you the keyboard. I go to my mid-range shot. Or I'm trying to show you my hand shape so I can split the keyboard camera. Or maybe I want to pull up the iPad because we're working on some classical music. So here's an excerpt here, and I can zoom in and say, hey, we want to make sure that this is loud and this is soft. Or maybe we're trying to work out this part here of how do we play this exactly. So I can switch to my split and show you. Or if I'm doing guitar mode, I've got this guitar cam here that puts a close-up on my left hand so you can see what's going on there. Or I can split it so you can see like the strumming pattern, or you can see what's going on with the finger style. If you're curious about my setup, I've got a video for that. The link is above me here, or it might be in the description below. And hey, in case this wasn't clear, you don't need all this complicated stuff to have a lesson with me. Some of my students go multi-camera, but a lot of them are just having a phone and an iPad.
Ear training drills that he gives in progressive levels. And this is what I needed.
I have a private online music theory course and other teaching videos that I use with my students to teach a lot of things outside of when we have lessons.
The theory course focusing on key concepts clearly and concisely.
I'll create custom sheet music targeted to songs that they're interested in, but written with their skill level in mind. I'll create custom backing tracks for songs and pieces that they're learning to offset the lack of being with them in person, as well as doing demo level production for songs that they're writing. In addition, I create high-definition videos of our lessons or portions of our lessons as needed, so you can go back and rewatch what we talked about as many times as you like. Mine are 11. I'm going to take the time to do it, but you know that if you have... Over the decades, I've been a public speaker, an international touring musician, an artist coach, a studio producer, and a session musician, a clinician and a teacher, and a music director my entire life. I've been affiliated with and founded many different schools over the years, And I have many former students who have gone on to Berkeley, North Texas, and other major music universities and ended up in professional careers as musicians, theater performers, worship leaders. I particularly love teaching other teachers. So if you have any questions at all, please send me an email. Maybe include like the days and times you might be available to chat online over the next week or so, and I'd love to get together and talk with you. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope to hear from you soon.
Mr. Austin has been my music teacher for around a year, and he's taught me some pretty interesting stuff. First of all, he taught me how to read and write music, play the guitar, play the piano, thanks to books and learning. And the reason I like him is because he just feels real.
Austin's really helped me to identify and clarify and define things in my own heart, but he's also really given me tools to overcome hurdles that I honestly thought would be just permanent fixtures in my life. And that's been really good.
I think one advantage of learning from Austin is his experience. I can remember one question that I have asked that he has not been able to answer in many different ways.